Hey guys, Sean Bougie, surplusfundsriches.net. But let me cover something that's really important that you guys are missing, and that is the problem with begrudging profit. Let me explain that. Okay? So we used to take deed flips in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. We stopped doing it because everyone would begrudge us profit. In other words, they go, hey, that's great. We'll take the $5,000 for the property that's fallen into the ground. We don't care. You pay off the taxes, flip it, do whatever. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Are you going to make money, Sean? Well, yeah. Oh, then forget it. I don't want you to make a dime off of this. I don't know why you thought it, and I didn't say this, right? But in the back of your head, you're like, why did you think I was calling you? Right? Hey, you feel like saying, hey, good luck. Maybe there's someone that's going to come along and give you money for free. Maybe that's going to happen. Or maybe you're going to hit the scratch off at the gas station. And good for you, But I mean, we literally stopped taking any deals from Philadelphia because that was the mentality. We also see it with surplus funds where people begrudge people profit. In other words, the owner starts going, hey, I want to make a higher percentage than that. Typically, we don't get that because we use a structured buyout where we give them 10% as good faith up front within 2 weeks after they sign our documentation, and the rest of whatever we agree to on the back end, plus we're on the hook for real attorneys. We don't just get a power of attorney to ourselves or use an assignment. We use real attorneys to actually get the money out, even if it's not required. So we don't run into that, but a lot of you guys do, and you're like, hey, they keep arguing with me about percentages. I'm trying to do this on assignment, and we don't teach assignments and doing that kind of thing. But you guys will ask us that in the open webinar, right? The question answer webinar. We're like, hey, first of all, we don't teach that, and we don't run into that because that's not how we do it. We give money up front, so we have additional value, right? And that's how we can actually tell them where the money is. We don't have to lie about where the money is to get paid. The attorney's going to get the check, put it in their trust account, and break it out for us. Very clean, very legal, very easy. But people don't want to add that level of, they think, complexity to their deal, and that's fine. But they go, oh my God, this guy, I offered him 80%, he wouldn't take it, or I offered him this, or I offered him that. Hey, look, offer what you're going to offer. You need to make a profit. Profit is not a dirty word. Do you want to scale up? Do you want to be able to help more people? Do you want to be able to pay for your skip tracing and your office and your mailing and your phone calls? Do you want to make a okay or great living, depending on how you want to run it? Well, then you need to make profit. And if they don't want to give you the profit you want to make, don't get mad. Don't get mad, bro. Right? Don't get mad. Just go, hey, I understand what you're saying. Appreciate your time. Change your mind, give me a call. For us, 90% of the time, if that happens, they call us back and they use us because they're like, guy's willing to walk away. He must be offering something of value, right? We don't begrudge the other person profit. Hey, they want to make, we've had plenty of people say, I want to make 100%. Well, go for it. Well, Sean, can you tell me how to do that? No, that's what I do. You're welcome to go get the money. I don't blame you. Go do it. And they'll call us back. Hey, man, it turns out I'm in a state where we have to motion with an attorney. The attorney's going to want a couple of grand. I get it now, right? But I don't begrudge anybody profit. If they say they want to work with me because they want to make more money, good for them. I'm not going to charge them an arm and a leg or make a monstrous proportion here, but a good living, and I'll be able to pay all my bills. But a lot of you guys get caught up in begrudging profit. You get angry at that person, right? Same thing with flips. I can't tell you how many times I've seen these investors. They'll research the debt, they'll research the owner, they'll research the property, they'll figure out what they can offer, and right before they offer, they're going to check, okay, what did this guy pay? You can do that by looking at the tax stamps and backward engineering it. If tax stamps are, you have to pay tax stamps when you buy the property. If they're $1.50 per thousand, the guy paid $750. Obviously, the guy bought the property for $500,000, right? Okay, so you were going to offer this guy, and we don't go that high, but you were going to offer this guy $800. But oh wait, he only paid $5. I'm going to only offer him $6. Why? If you were going to double your money, what do you care what the owner makes? Don't begrudge him profit. That is stupid. That is so short-sighted. Okay? We're seeing this in the general public now. Oh my God, that CEO makes too much money. According to who? You? And you think maybe since he makes so much money, you're going to make less, like it's a zero-sum game? Get your head out of your tail, guys. Look, I got to tell you something. I've owned stock before in companies where the CEOs were making tens of millions of dollars, right? In stock options and in pay. Tens of millions of dollars. Did I care? No, I was making a great return off that particular stock. Do you think one of those 40,000 employees that he's responsible for meeting payroll for, which is a hell of a lot more responsibility than you have, right? Do you think that one of those employees cares what he makes as long as their check cashes? You don't know his story. You don't know what he goes through to make his money. Hey, you know what? Even if the guy, if it's a cakewalk and it was given to him, who cares? It does not affect your ability to make money. Only a short-sighted, small-minded person thinks that way. Get out of begrudging people profit. It has nothing to do with your profit. Nothing. You are just being really small-minded and jealous. You are envious of what they make, so you think you should make it too. Grow up.